Khathalekile. Hey, you wanna get to the airport? Do what you gotta do. What is up, family? What's up, famo? Welcome to another couple of days with a South African bass player. This one starts with a quick trip to OR Tambo International Airport. We're flying out to Durban for a very special performance with Shekhina. Should I tell you? Should I? Okay, maybe I should. We are performing at the rugby game. It's a Sharks game. Of course, you would know that Sia Kolisi is now part of the Sharks, so I was pretty excited. Sia in one stadium. Come on. Well, shout out to these flight cases as well. Being a guitarist, you know how flying can be a daunting task, but Zizi and I are sorted. Anyways, we got to the stadium, and you might not know, but Shaq is a Durbanite, so we had home ground advantage. Shout out to these boys for standing through sound check and watching us and fanning out. We really love seeing people love it, what we do. Then was time for performance. Shout out to our engineer this time, Kulani, took good care of us. Listen to some of the music. Well, right after that, we went to have some dinner inside the stadium. I started dreaming about days when we'll have our own shows. And then the next morning, Shigo and I had to leave early, request an Uber to get to the airport because we wanted to get to Joburg in time for church. We're church boys, but listen to this. Hey, you wanna get to the airport, do what you gotta do. Guess what just happened? While you see my hands in front of the steering wheel and the Uber app is open, we had to drive ourselves because the driver was like, honestly guys, I'm taking these trips now because I need the money, but I'm too tired, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall asleep. We're like, no, listen, don't worry. Time out, don't worry. We got you. We'll drive ourselves to the airport. He took a nap, and I don't do this to expose anyone. I don't think it'll be possible to see who it is. Tall man's dream. I was the first passenger on the flight back. Anyways, did church, and then the next day had a LIRA rehearsal. That's me on bass guitar. That's Urban on guitar and Tino. You're about to hear some of the music. Right after that rehearsal, I had a gig with Shaq and the circus again, and listen to the circus.
They're very nice, but
Right after the performance, we had dinner together, caught up. I mean, we had just seen each other a couple hours before, but then right after that, we had a rehearsal and we had a sax player. This is the next day, actually. We had a rehearsal for another one of the performances coming up, and listen to the magic of having a saxophonist at the rehearsal. And then the next day, I had a studio session with Snare Global at snare_global on all social media platforms. That's my twin brother. We get to produce music together, and we had to work out some string arrangements for some of the music that we'll be releasing. One of our artists that we're producing is releasing music right at the end of January. Some beautiful soul R&B stuff, really some priceless stuff. So I can't wait for you guys to hear it. The next morning, we had a breakfast meeting with a client who wants us to produce his upcoming record as well. So some really exciting stuff coming up. Anyways, look, if you know me, you know Sound of Goshen is all I listen to. I don't listen to a lot of music, but I had to show you that Sound of Goshen is literally the love of my life. This is me now driving to the first gig of the weekend. And when I got there, after sound check, I chilled and I started working on some other music that I recorded and produced earlier this year. A client from Swaziland. And if you know just the terror of bouncing stuff, oh my goodness me, getting them ready for mixing. But we'll get the projects out. Anyways, Quad Langamavusa's performance. What a lovely performance with Shaq and the Circus. Always a great time on stage. Anyways, now I'm driving with LIRA's team for that performance we're rehearsing for. We are playing at Mahikeng. Hope I'm saying it right. Mahikeng. Is that it? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this is me on the road, sleeping or whatever. But at some point, we arrived after a good, I think, 3.5 to 4 hour drive. We're out at the hotel.
It's tough, man.
You don't have a room.
Hey, bro. I'm
Sleeping on the foyer. Say corporate lifestyle.
Let's say, hey, man, let's share, man. Yeah, we're sharing, man. Wonders. Guys.
Oh, Shem, Eben didn't have a room, but they sorted him out. I went to my room, and right after that, we came to do sound check at the venue. What a beautiful festival this is, man. Of course, there's always things that could be done better from a backstage organizational perspective, but I promise you, we enjoy being on stage with LIRA. Probably one of my life's greatest honors. That's my rig, you know. We go big or we go home. Got myself set up my Moog, set up my station, basically started figuring out my positions as well, set up my guitar. I'm playing a TC Electronics Blacksmith, and I'm also using the Mark bass on the other side. If I had brought my other synthesizer, my personal synthesizer, but I'm thinking of adding another Moog to my rider. So I'll have 2 Moogs, and so I'll have 3 setups like this for big festivals like these ones, because there's specific sounds that I want to play as well. So I might do that. But That's a bit crazy. I know Garrick, our engineer, will be on my case. Anyways, I got myself set up my sounds on the Moog, saved them. You see, the previous week I'd done Bloom a couple of weeks before with the same Moog, and now we're doing Mahikeng. Here's this nice show reel. Beautiful work, just lovely. Anyways, actually, when I got back to the hotel, interesting, I bumped into this TV show that I actually MD'd. Interesting story. Maybe I'll talk about it in the next vlog. But anyways, I don't really watch much TV, but I caught myself playing and MDing on TV. That's such a beautiful thing. And shout out to my brother, Pastor Kayam Tetwa, the plug of all plugs. I love you, bro. Anyways, done finding out on myself. Shout out to Babum T as well and Mam Togoza. That was their episode that I caught there. Came back to the venue for the performance. Mahikeng. How do you say it? My goodness, this is embarrassing. So two people help me out. Anyways, I'm not going to post the performance here. I'm going to post it separately, but here are some optics from the performances that appear in this particular vlog. Shout out to Shaq and the Circus. Shout out to Danny on the drums for joining us. Shout out to Lyra. Shout out to everyone that is on here. I love your family. Cheers.